G'day guys and welcome back to Jans_gaming for another Dokkan battle video. So for today's video I just wanted to do a quick little breakdown on whether I think any of the units available with red coins are worth the purchase. And straight off the bat I'll tell you guys that I think you should definitely be saving up your red coins. None of these guys are really going to be the blow you out of the water style of just win you a game by yourself, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So, first up here, we've got the INT SSJ4 Goku. As we go into his LR status, you can see his leader skill is GT Heroes and Full Power. So, I think a lot of that is where this Goku gets hurt. It's not a very strong leader skill whatsoever. I know he does fit on a few other really good teams, but the other thing that hurts this guy is that he's not all too crazy as a slot 1 unit anymore. He does have that big old damage reduction, but his defense is just a little bit too low until he takes that first hit and then gets his own super attack off. The standby into Oob is good with that multi-turn support as long as you are getting your key spheres. And then when you go into full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, he's obviously really, really good. But in terms of just getting your general usage, it's actually pretty tough to get into Oob. So that's where, because as you can see here, it is once you've been hit 5 times, like you got to get pretty lucky for there to be the 5 attacks in slot 1 to then be able to go into Oob, to then be able to go into Super Saiyan 4 Goku. So yeah, that's why I don't see him as a great option to pick up with red coins. The next is the physical Goku, and this hurts to say because I am a really big advocate for this Goku. He's got a phenomenal leader skill with pure Saiyans / hybrid Saiyans. Obviously, that's like 80% of the game and most of the top tier units, and he's got literally everything in his kit. He's an orb changer, he can guard, he can dodge, and he's a stacker. If there was a unit that you really felt the need to buy out of all of this batch, Physical Goku would be it, because I think at 55% he's going to operate the best among anyone. Add in that leader skill and that's sort of your combo there. But just because of the power creep, I guess, that we do know is coming during the 9th anniversary, you compare getting this guy compared to a UI Goku, an Evolution Blue Vegeta. It's just a little bit of a tough trade-off considering how insane those guys are. Not to say that this Goku isn't as insane. But yeah, if you could pick him up on the banner, that would be obviously amazing. But if I was to buy one unit using red coins, it would be Goku amongst this bunch. We look at the last 3 units here. We've got the INT Margin Vegeta. Look, his leader skill is Majin Buu Saga Vegeta family. Like, Vegeta family's just been overtaken. Majin Buu Saga is not really a category, so I don't think he's going to provide any benefit to you. You look at the teams he's on, and he is on a decent amount of teams, but you got to remember that you also have to run this guy with a Trunks to really get the most out of him. So you got that Vegeta family team. And yeah, realistically, that's about where it ends. So I just don't think he really moves the needle for an account, this Vegeta. Broly, he is what now? He's 3 years old. Crazy that he will eventually be coming up on an easy A, but I would certainly be waiting until that point when he does get his easy A to try and pick this guy up. A defensive stacker, which is always super, super useful, especially now that we do have difficult content that is catered towards Saiyan style enemies. So with Saiyan style enemies, you do get the extra attacks with this guy, which helps him stack up quicker. But he is just a flat 130 and 170% leader, which just isn't up to par with the current 200% that we are getting. But yeah, given the kit that he does have, when he does eventually get that easy A, he will likely be super, super insane. So one to watch out for the future there. And then the last unit we've got here is the physical Vegeta. So he's a unit that's already got his easy A, which pretty much just wipes out any need to pick him up. He's been featured on a billion banners, and he does have a pretty decent leader skill for something like Battlefield, but that's about where it ends with this Vegeta. Other than Battlefield, I really can't see you getting any use out of this guy. He does stack, but he stacks slowly. He's a decent linking partner again, but yeah, that's about it. So, just to recap, if I was to purchase someone with coins, which I probably wouldn't, Physical God Goku would definitely be the one, just given the fact that he has so much inbuilt to his kit, even at 55%. The orb change, he's on crazy good teams as well. So Physical Goku could be the one lenient option here, but is INT Super Saiyan 4 Goku worth your coins? I'm going to say no. Um, he's just, yeah, unfortunately in base, before he goes into full power, he just doesn't have enough oomph to really stand up in the most difficult content. But let me know your thoughts down below. Let me know if you are going to pick anyone up with this batch of coins, because yeah, there will be more units dropping through. We'll have the Super Saiyan 3 Goku Harudigan banners. We'll also have Golden Week at the end of April. There will be good units that do become available, especially come around 9th anniversary too. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to do want to keep up with the content, and hopefully I'll catch you all on the next video.